Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we were kind of surprised to see that the fan was a melee weapon in this game. I'm not upset about it. Like, my experience of the game isn't tarnished because of it, but it's just like, it's not something you'd expect, you know? Now, before we begin, let's talk about some actual sad news going on in the video game industry. So, the team behind Celeste that was working on their next major game of Earthbreak have canceled the game. And sadly, it's because of, like, I guess internal issues. Let's see. Final Earthblade update. Extremely OK Games announced that its follow-up to the War Woman game Celeste has been canceled. In post, director of R&D, Maddie Thorson, detailed the reasoning behind the decision and what's next for the studio. Late last month, Noel Barry, the computer programmer, made the difficult decision to cancel Earthbay. He made the decision in December, and it felt best to wait until now to announce it. Let's see. Details that at some point there was a dispute that arose between the two of them and the art director over the IP rights. So basically, there was like infighting over the IP rights of Celeste. Thorson declined to detail the dispute other than to say that there was a resolution reached, and the art director parted ways with the team and now developing a separate game titled Neverway. However, this dispute gave Thorson and Barry a chance to examine where they were going with Earthblade and discovered that the project was not coming along the way they had hoped. Noel and I also began to reflect on how the game felt for us to work on day to day and realized that it had been a struggle for a long time. Surely working on one project for so long is bound to become a slog, but this feels like a deeper problem. Basically, he said, and he also goes on to say, the success applied pressure on us to deliver something bigger and better with Earthblade, and that pressure is a large part of why working on it has become so exhausting. And it's given us clarity to see that we have lost our way and the opportunity to admit defeat. As for what's next, Thorson says she and Barry are prototyping new ideas again and trying to return to a game development process similar to how they made Celeste and Towerfall. You hate to see it, but honestly, I'd much rather them literally just kind of step away and much rather they're stepping away and like for the best of their mental. And while I would have liked some kind of continuation, it seems like they are continuing in some shape or fashion. So here's hoping, because again, I love Celeste, one of my favorite games of 2018. So yeah, either way, let's keep going with this. Now then, where were we? Why is Gallica in an outfit with a knife? What does she plan to do? Yeah, I need to get the rest of the items over there.
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear.
Okay, nothing there.
Yep, we're safe here. Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear. Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
Yeah.
There's probably something movable.
Cool, golden beetle there.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. Long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with these. I bet there's treasure around here.
How do I get to it, though?
Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things.
I would like to. What am I missing? I utterly missed that floor.
Yep, we're safe here.
Is it over here, maybe?
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
There they
Enemies up
are.
ahead.
Gold.
What now?
Sniper!
No
I
choice
see the
but
enemy.
to get through them.
Take this! Hope this hits!
We can't get
Better
sloppy.
be ready. Here we come.
Now accept your fate. Sleep!
Nope.
Don't underestimate me. Masked dancer.
Nope.
I'll get some ditch.
Nope.
Observe the enemy for all that we strive for!
And gone. Bye.
There they go.
I think we're... What now?
So be it. And right back to
Pugilist.
Pugilist.
I bet we could move something near here.
Ooh.
This is amazing. Fortune smiles upon us.
Bloodthirsty vestige. Demonic vestment that grows more powerful when monster's blood is spilled upon it. Restore HP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. Alright, not bad.
We found something.
Well done.
Ruby. And now that's the entire place cleared out. Now then. What was the boss of this area again?
What now?
Let's see.
Want in on this?
Let's see.
Just between us.
Weak to skill that repels non-magical attacks and fire is effective against them. Mind the cold too. Many monsters use it, so careful for wind and cold, right?
Want just between.
How's the party looking? I should probably change off you. Okay, Will.
Sniper!
Get you over to Sniper. This should be fine. You have the equipment to steal better, right? Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
This place.
I'm ready.
so...
That must be the monster we're looking for. What chances do the snakes have? The spell beats disturb the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain.
Go!
That's right. Here we go, everyone. It's time for murder. Assemble your party. I mean, she's already there. Alright, let's go.
You think you own this place, huh? You're not raiding this tomb on our watch.
I'll use what I must. I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why,
Elfin
hello
sounds nice.
there. Don't underestimate. Masked dancer! You hit their weakness.
My aim is true. Let's
Don't
go.
let us down, Juna.
Is there to the rear guard? Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your
Magic
opening,
Knight!
Captain.
This won't. I'm stepping back. Magic Knight!
You think... General! This should suffice.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
They behold this power.
I will sniper! Cat!
Also, we can pierce. Good to know. I was not warned of Mudo. I was not told about Mudo. What the fuck?
Come! No. Into the fray with blade in hand! Not for all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
their
clean
weak
up
spot.
this mess. General! There's... I need... Now accept your fate.
Thank you.
What's needed?
I'll give you masked dancer. You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Don't
By
let
this
us down,
power.
Juna.
Here's through!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's
To safer
your opening,
ground!
Captain.
Let justice prevail! I will not let you die.
My thanks.
Thanks.
I knew you'd help.
The generals, I'll use what I must. Fortify.
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
I've got... I call upon a royal soul.
I won't hold back! Cat!
That's fine. I do have, or I should have, hammers.
I've just the thing.
Be neither timid. Now accept your fate. I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
This I'll show you. Burn! You hit their weakness.
Let's take by
Don't
this
let us
power!
down, Juna.
Come on!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the for
your
all that
opening,
we
Captain.
strive for!
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
I knew you'd help.
You general! How about this?
I should be able to finish you this turn. That shouldn't matter.
I call upon a royal soul.
What did you hit?
You.
My aim is
Come on,
true.
Juna,
Let's go!
focus.
Are you
You
joking
hit
me?
their weakness.
By the sweat.
Charging
Opening,
in! Come!
Captain.
Pierce through them!
Hulkenberg got them
The
right in their
general's
weak spot.
command may turn the tides. I have my methods.
I'll give... This is just what I need.
There we go. Lord. Making me sweat at the very end for no reason. Health incense and power white
Applause,
mask.
please. Tremble before me. Great work, Captain. The Islanders will be happy to hear the news. Let's hurry and let them know. Thank you.
All right.
I need to get more eloquence. 17?
But first, might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
I am strong because I have the... How does it go? You have... you are strong because you have the capabilities of... I can't remember the phrase. Basically, I think strength is being able to pick others up. People should look at your back and know that everything's going to be okay.
Strength is to show compassion to others, I suppose.
Well, aren't you considerate? I wouldn't have thought. Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort.
What?
You do know that I have an adoring public all over the continent. Yes? I get absolutely swarmed when I go out alone.
What the hell?
How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard.
Sure.
After all, we're both putting our lives on the line to achieve the same goal, are we not?
Do we have the same goal?
So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
And there's Persona Master.
The ephemeral songstress,
Or masked dancer.
Juna. Within her dwells the virtue of the masked dancer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I feel like I
Party
can
can now
rely
study
on
the
you.
Masked Dancer. I'm glad I didn't hold off until I got Masked Dancer unlocked. 2. There are 2 archetypes left for me to unlock. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Masked Dancer from Juna. You can now study the Masked Dancer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. I wonder what the last 2 jobs are.
Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets. Though I hardly think they're all that impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean. Right, my good man?
Juna will be dragging me along for the ride.
So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Yeah, let's go back to the entrance.
Kind of weird that this is voice acted compared to everything else. Alright. I guess before we leave, though.
Now, where was I?
Would you look at this?
Sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me.
Do make yourself at home.
Special experiments. Can I make any new mask yet? No. Oh yeah, I can make commander or general. Honestly, I like commander more than general so far. Commander mask. All right.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Hey,
Can't take the runner out in the dark. So, should we call it a day and head back? Yep.
okay then.
Yep.
Right?
Back in Virgo Island Tower.
Thank you.
Thank you all for giving me a hand, the orb's way, wise path. The people of this island were ecstatic to learn that their snakes can return to their rightful place. If that bird beast found that so palatable, perhaps those snakes possess a flavor that's worth seeking out. They're funeral snakes, remember? You can't go around imagining how you play every little thing you come across.
Damn.
I gotta say, the temple looks massive. I can't believe how much it stands between us and the lands. I know we've got days left to find out, but still. Do you really think there's a dragon waiting for us in there? If so, we better be damn sure that we're strong enough to take it on. Our lives depend on it. I suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not feeling the Masked Dancer class. I like the reliability of Mage. So even though I like Stroll more, I do need a Mage character. I need a Mage user.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Here it was. There's something I'd like to him to look at. Stroll I could raise up. Or Barden. Nah, we'll
Alright then.
Ooh, yes, it is time for shopping.
Let's go.
Today is Idols Day, which means between you and me, I'm grateful to have your help. I've always found the idea of to sacrifice a big suspect, but I've never been bold enough to speak up. We soldiers aren't strong enough to win a real fight either. In the end, none of us have the courage to save our island.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I've heard about you from the chief. He wants me to sell you my goods, to be clear. I'm not trying to treat you poorly because of who you are. However, what I sell here are the items premium exports. To someone who can understand their value, to no doubt it will all look like junk. So let me ask you, do you have any idea what you're looking for? Weapons? Oh, you recognize my wares as weapons and armor. Legends I've cultivated thus far, I've been able to earn the shopkeeper's trust. Then let us do business. I rotate my stock on the daily basis, but these items are by nature are scarce and difficult to come by. I ask you limit yourself to buying one item a day. With your sharp eye, choosing something shouldn't be an issue. Here's what I have for you today. Let's get to the soup here.
Can we talk?
Yep, I'll buy it.
Goodbye now.
Thank you.
mister.
Ah,
Welcome.
hello.
That's today's holiday. None of these materials down by 2 hands, but I'll give you a discount.
Now then.
What you got?
Hey, mister.
I'll tell.
I got a doctor looking at Del right now. He's doing better, but no one's supposed to see him but me. You know what that means. This whole Dracodios thing, that's up to you now. If you fail Lord Luis, I'm guessing you know what'll happen next day. Just don't make me have to kill you, yeah? I would almost like to see you try.
Okay.
Hello.
I love the smell of this place. The blend of scents from the different plants just soothes my soul.
I beg your
The
pardon.
price are lower than usual on account of what day it is. Kind of surprised that you guys celebrate Idols Day. I do need 3 of these. And 2 of these. I've never used those. Ooh. I'll buy... Oh, I'm running out of money. Ew. Ooh. Dragon Kukuris. Ceremonial dogs used in traditional dances honoring the dragon god. Increases the strength of citizen skill skills that cost 0 MP. Armor crafted from sea coral, which was processed to become hard as metal. Let's see. Long throw pattern. Thank you. I like this island music. It's a little... This sounds great.
Alright then.
Oh, weapon armor shop in the same
Beg
place.
pardon?
Have you ever thought about all the different varieties of weapons and armors across the country and how they all got their names? The etymology behind the names of many of our weapons and armor are not fully understood. Some even appear to be different language, one completely separate from the common tongue we all speak. Many have never given a second thought to it, but when you ask why, no one seems to know either. I brought this up with the island priest once, and he had some insight on this theory. He believes the names of the weapons or armors are remnants of an ancient language, lost to us, yet passed down to their lords. The meaning of the words themselves may be hidden in the names of the blades and mails. Isn't that fascinating?
We've a special sale today.
Cool. Prevention beyond this land. Received word from LAKEY Magic Associate. We're just so like, why would you care? I objected to taking orders from mainland igniter peddlers, but the chief said it couldn't hurt to give you a discount. Beyond just igniters, I've informed. How? How is your reach that huge? I'm actually kind of impressed. I just got these. I don't care about any of that, if I'm being honest. How about the armor? My son that outside the island shops give discounts on holiday. What a fun little tradition, no? Think I'll join in. As my son over there has already told you, but we got a message from the United Merchant called Brigida. She informed us that we'd sell you arms at discount, and while I don't like being strong arm, I see no harm in it. How is your reach this huge? Ooh, greatly increased evasion against dark attacks. In hindsight, I should have came here first. Oh well, too late now.
All right then.
One more place to check.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, do you have a
All right,
fortune teller here? Doesn't seem like it.
What now?
11 days for that. 16 days for that.
All right. Then. Where to?
Let's go.
I suppose we can get some of our stuff blessed while we're here.
Hey, listen.
Warwick's holiday.
Beg pardon? Is Mr. Louise gonna be...
Stupendous. Oh, it's done. Oh, God. Closure in.
We'll buy 3 of these just to play it safe. 1, 2 of these. No new key items. Purify. Can't purify anything. I need more blessed water. Alright. Oh, right. Before I do that...
How about a fortune?
Yes. Yes, please.
Divination.
Let's...
So it'll be good in 2
this
days.
place.
Alright.
All right.
Before I
Then.
do that, I need to do...
Where to?
I forgot. I needed to get info from this tavern.
Let's go.
Might as well buy my information at a discount. And then we'll go do this quest.
Fancy a bit of info.
Here, information gets cheaper on Isles Day outside the island. I'm not sure why they do that, but it's a tradition, so who am I to ignore it? That's not how that works!
Want in on this?
There's a place known as the Spire of Blind Faith down south. No one dares to go near it, though. Technically, it isn't all that far from the island, but due to the way the currents flow, one must approach it by circling about from the north. That's...
But wait.
Spire of Blind Faith. It's like it's at the very edge of the ocean.
This place.
That's the most bullshit map I have ever fucking seen. What is this One Piece
and
bullshit?
right there's a labyrinth.
What is this One Piece bullshit? that dwells within the tower. It totally represents a large bird with a vivid plumage. Might be that just overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack it from afar as away as possible from the rear.
Don't say.
So we make good use of our formation. We might be able to attack without getting too
Just
close.
between us.
These birds will power pierce attacks. Okay, so it's like all birds, but this one has a rage mechanic.
Cheers.
This nearby village is Salento. It's on a small island northwest of here. They sell bath salts like Uncle Electrus Wonder Salts and Nephilim Plunge, as well as limp goldfish. They also sell something called Hero's Jeweled Root, although I couldn't tell you what the point of it is. All I know is that it's some kind of mysterious four-leaf fruit. Sometimes it's got magla, sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if they even sell it. I think that does it. Oh, and if you're in the sightseeing, go out and see the giant hole at the bottom, sea bottom, worth of stories.
Cheers.
In Redhaven, there's a UG-run shop you'll know by all the cauldrons. I mentioned this before, but I used to live outside the island way back when, so I know some things. It's over by Seabreeze Street, but the shopkeeper's an old miser, and he claims all things he sells are medicinal herbs. In truth, he's hidden away more acceptable for sale, harvested from the remains of monsters, useful for experiments and all things cooking. If the Navy knew he was selling this salvage stuff, they'd have him strung up, so he's extra costly when he sells to. Not much chance of getting him to show you what he really got, but maybe having a mutual friend would change that.
Cheers.
Oh, you want some ingredients from Burger Island? The butchers used to have a good variety of fish, but see how the weather's all strange? The hall's not so good these days, so right now there are only monster bone and white peach turnip available. Why available to you guys? The Islanders just leave them in exchange for buying goods. That'd be because we Islanders don't really use money amongst each other. Used to sell limp goldfish too, but I'm not so sure. If you need it though, there's definitely some at the village nearby. Oh, do you visit the water shop? I hear they sometimes sell Queen Honey's jar. The nearest from Burger Island are delicious, but buy as many as you can carry and make some good use for them, yeah? While you're at it, why not start growing your own food? Look over the markets, a shop that sells plant seeds, and give it a look.
Well,
Sure.
isn't this a dilemma?
All right then.
And it looks like it's now open to buy stuff there.
Let's go.
Where's the ramp? There it is.
What's it now?
What's up? It's just in here leaf seed. You see, I normally sell you some truly prized vegetables, but with the village and the state, harvesters aren't what they used to, and business is suffering. No choice but to start from seed, literally. Sure.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa, isn't that so?
I am broke.
Leave me alone. What's up?
I think you feel your belly before you leave. Sorry, but it's just you don't. I doubt your cuisine is up to your outsider's taste. A long time ago, I served fish to a Clamar. He spat it out immediately. Hey, man. I'm not a Clamar. I'm an Elda. I will literally try anything that doesn't bite me first.
Yes.
What was it? Do you have... Okay, no.
All right then.
All right, now
Where to?
we head back to Grand Trad. Or I guess we just head to the
All right.
Gauntlet
Let's go. Everyone's here.
There's 2 more allies we can get. I just noticed there's 2 more seats. Okay, so one is gonna be the girl from the temple. Who's the other one gonna be though? Watch it be Luis. Watch it be our Magus of this game.
Now then.
Oh, there's an entire area up here we haven't explored yet. Huh.
Just a moment.
We have a pending request there.
Cave with the bounty monsters, yeah? How devious have been rescued as a bandit. Being a thieves, then there may be treasure stashed inside. Let's keep an eye out.
Let's be off.
Remember, our priority objective is the bounty. Chase 2 rabbits and you'll catch neither. Now that I think about it, the informant in we can. Never mind. Let me think that over.
See you later.
You're right. I forgot to get my information from.
All right, go.
Shit. Yeah, there's no reason not to get information.
All right then. Where to?
Thank you for the warning.
Let's go.
That's honestly really kind of you.
That's kind of...
For the general store, got some new merchandise.
Fancy a bit of info?
You know, I like to shave a little off my intel prices too, for the fun of it. I have just enough.
Want in on this?
The Scoundrel holds a den for all sorts of riffraff. It was once the home of bandits, but it's since been claimed by a horde of Gaborns. From then, I would understood the Gaborns drove away the bandits who first settled there. Now they prey on any travelers unlucky enough to pass
Really?
through. We worried about them at the recruitment center. Are they really as wily as they say? Yes, they're clever little bastards. The den are really built by bandits, so producing the Gaborns within may prove
Just
tricky.
between us.
It won't be just the Gaborns you have to look out for. There's also the one-eyed Psychropros. They're that's said to be in charge of the lot. Fighting the whole Gaborn horde would be a suicide mission. That's probably why the bounty is with Psychropros. Some of the Gaborn cronies are capable of using magic and won't hesitate if you can stop them. Problem is, if you eliminate them first, the Psychropros will have a meltdown, and good luck if that happens. So leave them alive and focus on disabling their magic while you take down the Psychropros. Spears and bows are effective here. And that's the extent of my information. Alright, last but not least,
Hey!
sadly the capital is a town called Lingo. A lot of merchants come and go through there, and it's really bustling these days. A lot of our items come through there, but you wanted some highly valuable weapons, Melamu, and gold bullion. I need to sell some shit before I go.
All right.
Where is the
Go.
Grand Mag Exchange?
Looking to sell, are you?
Lady... Their motive of collecting mag is, well, it's nothing decent, but it much is certain. Hopefully they'll at least be used to you. Exchange. There we go.
All right then.
Looking to sell.
There we go.
I'm out of ideas.
All right then.
Let's head for...
Where to? Where to?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything in Ligo that I need... Ligno? However you say it. That I want to save for first. Now we can go.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then. A village, I believe.
We have a pending request that...
Let's be...
It's your...
Let's go.
Great. Let's
Here we
move
go.
out.
Okay, stay alert when we get there. In hindsight, I probably should have only given away 20k and then spent another 10k
I want to
after.
pick.
Here it is. I mustn't allow things to remain as they are. Oh wait, before I do that, let's do some cooking.
That...
Only hope we're gonna start with that, so I'll go call her. As one so obviously fun to cook food, perhaps it is all obvious I find cooking to be time well spent. Still, you can cook for hours only to have a meal devoured in moments. That is a flaw of such efforts, I suppose. Hold on a moment. Could we simply not add more of each ingredient and thereby create more of the finished product? Imagine it. Reducing preparation time and increasing efficiency in a single blow. Why, I dare say I'm the cusp of a great discovery. If you cook more food, there's more food to eat. Genius! Oh, that's it. And now we only need to apply ourselves. What say you? Does it not already look appetizing?
Are we clear?
The cooking meal through is fundamental. We mustn't this time. Here, flavor achieved by deviating from basic knowledge. That sounds incredibly risky. Does this use a ton of ingredients that turn out amazing?
All right.
Precision fermented ribs is complete. How wonderful. 'Tis fit to eat until the stomach is fit to burst. Now we can go talk to Heismay. Not Heismay, to Hulkenberg.
Ah, 'tis you.
We never started our plans for the day. Even
Sorry.
Apologies. What the hell is that sound?
Yes.
Thought I heard something.
Ah, 'tis you. Sorry. If so,
Could you spare a moment for me then? Just about Rodan, the Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, while some developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded position for martial arts made me quite outside their sphere. Considering my temperament, they had no idea it was due to me. My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I would blaze my own trail and my strength alone, but well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hopenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring that I wouldn't disgrace the family name.
but
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodan in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after
That's
his
why.
decline. We were alike in that way, seeking to rise on our own by our own individual efforts, regardless of familiar background. What changed him?
the truth is,
After our training concluded, Rodan was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead it was I. Oh! Still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodan lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save for my family had the right words in the right years. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the State Army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the Order. But to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period, we respect that.
no.
Rodan's current behavior doesn't befit a knight commander. It is hardly bears anything that he cannot allow for such abuse of power. Even if I partly responsible for his tap into the power. Nay, indeed, it would be all more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it even is my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, and out of feeling to protect my charge, I left the capital at once. All those lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight errant, an error, failed to her solemn duty? That's not who you are, like. And yet, even as I am to stay my course, what of my past self? What else? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order. I brought many a criminal justice and saw many punishment meted out.
Alas.
Yet looking back, I know it was only a matter of convenience. A way to disguise the weakling I was, my knightly standing, a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out with no honor than a thief in the knights. I fled my family, I fled my knighthood. Redenth, and he sees this as me, clarion clear. Who am I to claim my chivalry over him? So you
then
run again? No. I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him and afraid of facing who I once was. We are friends now, though.
it'll be fine.
Well, we'll help you through this no matter what. Why do I just have to practice for me? 'Tis the way of the broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail if nothing else, eh? But still.
I see.
Yes, that sword. Perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. But it was always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, Will. Know that you have my sincerest thanks.
Tis finally time I settled this.
While on reserve, the amount of XP that Hopenberg gains is increased.
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I find an answer, let us speak here again.
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants, experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs, gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
Let's stop. Ligno. So close. It's so close to the meme. I must say, this village is usually lively. There's a lot of strong people from other tribes. Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first, so that doesn't surprise me. Feels like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village. Oh, I bet I can find some rare goods here. Do you think they have perfume? There's been a strange odor in the Gauntlet I like to combat. I say, are you accusing my Gauntlet Runner of being stinky? Tis not your Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
I see a shopkeeper. Let's go shopping before we start our brawl. Nothing to sell. The village. This place may not be as big as Grand Trap, but we're our fair share of goods. Perhaps best of all, we have no snobbish nobles or regulators in these parts. Of course, that tends to attract unsavory types and fugitives from all over the place. I'm betting you lot fall to that camp, right?
No.
How dare you? What would give you that exception?
I see.
Well, he's not that far off the mark, actually. We have a disgraced knight, a fallen noble, well, a noble without a name, effectively, a former wanted criminal, a world-famous superstar, and an Elder. We certainly do fit that unsavory goal. The people coming through here spouting ridiculous lies about becoming king. Most of them were scoundrels trying to pawn doggy wares at dodger prices.
I see.
Seems like everyone's here to use real business oriented. Perhaps giving them my name would get us better prices on what we sell. You wanna know why it's so nosy here? All those heroes issued regardless of their tales of heroic travels. So go on, what's your story?
That's...
Oh, the stories our trip is kinda... You don't really have to tell me, lass. I'm sure you have reasons, just as am I. Don't worry, my lips are seals.
No.
I see.
No, goddammit!
I see.
There we go. Holy shit! They were not kidding about these prices. I want that, but I can't afford it. Jesus Christ. Also, wouldn't golden armor suck ass?
Hey.
Yep, let's get going.
Hey.
Let's do it.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Are you wearing high heels at the... Why?
All right then.
Courage... Oh, eloquence. I actually do need that.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling all right, my good man? You know, all my work and no play makes a dull king. That said, why don't you come out shopping with me? Where? Not that it's happening. I can't help but feel like singing my heart out. The song just words on the wind without an audience. So, you care to listen? Besides, it might just empower you. Do the song because you just sure. It might be nice to listen to Juna sing. What do you think? That's what I like. Come on this way. Hey, Hulkenberg, would you like to come? Oh, nope, we're just going.
Faraway sky, blue and clear.
I'm not singing. You can't make me.
Oh, speaking of.
You know, someone told me once the songs were like magic, that you could change the world. At the time, I didn't give it any thought. Then you would agree to this compliment. But I've come to believe that emotions, the raw power of feelings, can change the world. Doesn't that sound like the original form of magic? I think I understand.
Got it.
Thanks.
Ah, good. Happy to hear you say that. Feels like we had a bit of connection there, doesn't it? I've never told this to anyone before, but beyond being the world's greatest songstress, I have another goal.
The truth is...
At some point in the future, I'd like to conduct research on archetypes. Why archetypes?
Well,
Yeah.
The power that awakened in us is a magical nature, that much I know. Archetypes are power born when a heart yearns for something. With more knowledge of them, perhaps every soul in this world could have invented its own individual needs. Wouldn't that be wonderful? A bit dangerous, though. I think the only reason I can have my head in the clouds like this is because you're our captain, you know? It's at least to be understood. I'm happy to I can have my head in the clouds because I don't have to work hard because I'm not the leader. Good luck! Not in like an army type of way, but as friends with a common goal who need a key leader. I think everyone here brings something unique to the table, so in battle, it's up to you to direct those talents. Let's give it our best shot.
Oh my.
That's that sweet. All the more so considering fighting was really my repertoire before I went into my power. Once you like this, I can tell you're the same wavelength. I mean, we were only met before because we were so reckless we both broke into Luis's room. Let's keep rocking the boat! I say we keep redirecting, doing what needs to be done without
Goodness.
fear. Oh, please, I roll my eyes when anyone but you said that. Something about your good nature makes people let you off with a smile.
All right.
Well, there's a work to be done, isn't there? I'm excited for what tomorrow will bring. Thanks for listening to all my natterings on today. Let's talk again sometime.
All right.
Ooh, 6! Probably could have gotten more if I given the right answer to the last one. I was singing just a bit longer. You'll actually be sticking around, won't you? You're gonna sing for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? All right, then.
What we got?
Let's go.
Are there any new books yet? Now that we have Juno? There's more books here. Read is top secret poetry. Do not read. Bold block letters spin the do not read. Something tells me this is Juno's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. I'm just thinking Juno wrote herself. It says not to read it, but doesn't it just make you want to look inside more? Yeah, why would you have it here? Shall we spend some time? Yep. Yeah, if you didn't want it to be read, why would you have it out in the open? Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings for the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance, inquiries like this flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this got me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juno. Feeling I'm eliciting raw, creative passion has increased my courage.
All right.
Holy shit! Still have to read. Pick it up next time.
The Gauntlet Runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, only a vast labyrinth remains. The party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Is this the place?
This is Condra's stronghold, was it? And our bounty's at the end of it. Yep. Here's for a giant guarded by a horde of Gaborns. And of course, there's other monsters in here too. The Gaborn horde is this. They're capable of surrounding us. We also prepare tactics for cutting down as many at a time.
Oh my.
For Gaborns, worry not, my love. My magic shreds Gaborns, whatever they mount. She who laughs at Gaborn shall cry by it due to measure. Be wary of pride.
All good.
Oakenbird's right. The Gaborns are one thing, but adding giants complicates matters. We can't be too careful.
Gosh.
All right, I hear you. Let's get this over with and vacate this dreary tenant straight away. Just a second, I sent something. Hey, Norris item. What's this all of a
So,
sudden?
hey,
My son's one of Norris's relics. What's this guy got to say? Oh, you're not planning on going there using magic to clear out the Gaborns in one fell swoop, are you? Nothing Gaborn hates more than magic. I won't cast anything than you're thinking, but if we even wield something magical, you're finished. They'll
that
pummel you.
means...
So staff or mace might be risking it. No mages, no healers. I don't know what any of that is, but if you use magic, don't do it. Hit him with stats elements and you'll be good to go. That's all I got for you. Take it from someone who nearly died. Alright.
What now?
So we're taking highs, May. 36. Yes. Yes. I guess keeping your own max answer is fine for the most part.
That... All right.
Oh wait, no, I don't want that at all. It's not worth it.
I'll let my fist do the talking.
Honestly, give me these boots for you. Yeah, and that's fine for you. Sword of Magic. Alright. I think for right now it's a pretty good place to stop. So I don't want to like get into the dungeon and then have to like spread this out an extra 30 minutes while I get to the next save point. So we'll just stop it here and then we'll continue next time. That being said, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.